Hey guys, welcome to elliotinvestments.com. Today is Sunday, the 11th of December 2011. Well, today I am going to bring you a video on Betfair PLC. I'm going to have a look at some of the fundamentals and then delve into some of the technicals and tell you why I think Betfair are potentially a buy this coming week. Now, Betfair, for those of you that don't know, is an online betting and gaming operator. The company has really transformed the betting landscape over the last 10 years, providing the best odds through its exchange platform. And its exchange platform allows individuals to provide odds to other individuals, essentially allowing them to become the bookmaker. Betfair provide the best odds, as I say, and that's why I'm a little bit surprised why they haven't taken more market share from its competitors. Group revenues at about 400 million, EBITDA of about 60 million in 2011. They've got no debts and they pay a small dividend. Now, the company is due to release its half-year results this Wednesday. Comparatively, I think the results are going to be good. It's the start of the Premiership, which attracts a lot of volume, and management have already come out in its Q1 IMS and said that core Betfair revenue was up about 12% for the month of August. So we've got 2 other months to bear in mind. That coincides with the start of the Premiership, and I think you will see increased number of bets and volume, and hence a growth in revenue over that period. The company has had difficulties in 2011 with its poker site, and I'm expecting this to be resolved and to see increased revenues from its poker business. We're also seeing huge growth in its mobile channel for betting, and I think this is really key, as people are maybe put off by the complexity of betting through Betfair. This is a really easy app, and if you're at a game or you're at a live sporting event, you can literally go on your phone and place a bet within minutes. In 2011, the company processed over 1 billion pounds worth of bets through its betting application, and I hope you can just see that Betfair really are the leaders, and I think they will become the number one sort of choice for consumers for betting, and I feel very comfortable investing in this, going long in this company. So that's kind of the fundamentals. If we look at the technicals, and this is a long-term daily bar chart going back from its float in around October 2010, and it floated at about 1,600, and we've fallen all the way back to I think it's around about 570 on the 5th of August. So you can see that it's over halved in value, and is this greedy investment bankers looking for the highest float in the company? The company's been through tough times. I mentioned their poker site having difficulties, but also the macro picture really hasn't helped. It's gone from a period of producing lower lows and lower highs, and we bottomed out in about the 5th of August, and we've gone through this kind of consolidation pattern where we have seen a period of higher lows, and we've just been rattling on this top area of resistance, which is the blue line indicated here. Now, these 2 blue lines here are kind of what I call an ascending triangle, so you've got a good pattern for a potential breakout. The ascending triangle is a form of resistance breakout trade. It indicates that there are fewer sellers and there's more appetite for buyers as we really close up and contract into this far end of this triangle. The top blue line also coincides with the 23.6 retracement, Fibonacci retracements, which is just drawing the highs of the float to the lows. And overall, I think this potentially could be a good play to the upside this week. If we have a look at some of the indicators now, and the first one I'd like to have a look at is the moving average. We've got the 50 MA, which is inside this triangle, which I think is key, which always helps. I see it as a magnet to the share price, and there's potentially a lot of room between the price and that moving average, which is a good indication. We also have the movement directional indicator, which is this bottom channel here. As you can see, we've got the ADX at about 12.5 currently, and this is an encouraging sign for me, because an increasing ADX will tell you that there's a strong trend in formation. We've had a decreasing ADX over the last 3 months, so we've had a very weak trend, and that's shown from the price action. Now, every time the ADX does go to a very low point, and this is quite an extreme reading, essentially you will at some point get an uptick, and an uptick should show a strong trend coming. We can see this around September time when we got an uptick in the ADX and we got a nice move with the price, but an increasing ADX could also signify a big decrease in the market to come. So essentially all this shows me is that a big move is coming. We've also got the MACD indicator, and you've got the blue single line, the MACD line ahead of the red single line. This is good, and you've got the histograms that are looking to uptick as well. So overall, indicators are pretty bullish on Betfair. If we go back and have a look at the other chart here, and I'll just talk about risk management and how I'm going to play this. You can see this triangle here that we're trading in. We've got the results out on the 14th of December, which is a Wednesday. Now, bad results will obviously see the share price trade down, and all trades are off. There was no risk, but after the results, if we do get good results, then we will see a close above this blue top line. I'm hoping to get in around the 820 level and then ride it all the way up to 1075. That's where my kind of profit target is. It coincides with the previous highs, and also a 50% sort of retracement from the highs to the lows. Essentially, I've put my stop loss at 735. This equates to an 85p risk compared to a 255p profit, which is about a 3-to-1 profit to loss ratio, which I think is good risk management. So essentially, look out for those results out on Wednesday. This is one that I necessarily wouldn't suggest getting in before. If you do want to get in before the results and you do think the results are going to be particularly strong, then I would suggest maybe only taking a quarter of a position and then looking for a 3/4 of a position after those results, so you're kind of taking out the risk. Apart from that, I do like this ascending triangle formation. Look out for those results on Wednesday, and hopefully we can make some good returns out of this. Okay, that's it from me, guys. I will update you with a video in the new year discussing my predictions for 2011, and also I'll try and have some sort of a discussion for what I see in the markets in 2012. Apart from that, have a great Christmas, and I'll update you all in the new year.